Hello, we're back on Football Manager. Morcar here, and I've given a free transfer to Richie Laria, to Auro, and to Nick De Leon, all fullbacks, all surplus to requirements after the arrival of Anthony Barilla, who will be the backup to Amian on the right. We have got a full squad, 26 players, 2 players for every position, plus a utility man or two, and an extra striker. And yes, we're almost ready to go. I will probably do a separate video showcasing the squad that will air before this one. So we'll have a look at that in a moment. I will ignore the press, of course. First game of the season will be against DC United on the 26th of February, about 20 days away. We also have the Amway Canadian Championship, and I believe we are part of a continental competition as well, the CONCACAF Champions League, the poor cousin, the North American cousin of the so this is how they're suggesting I play Fabregas, Gallardo, and Nelson. I will not be. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Now Columbus Crew are coming in for Laria, so he will find a place. Interesting. Nick De Leon may struggle to, and Auro, they may struggle to find a home, but we'll see. Los Angeles FC gonna have a friendly. Okay. We've converted Okello to be able to play at centre back, where he could be handy, because we've got 3 centre backs really. The what I didn't realise when I picked up this guy here, where is he? Matt Bessler, is that he was actually part of the side that won the CONCACAF Gold Cup winners in 2017 as well. So he was a regular starter for the USA. And I had a look at the final of the 2017 CONCACAF Gold Cup, and Omar Gonzalez was his partner. So literally Gonzalez and Bessler were the Team USA centre-back pairing. So they already have a partnership. So given that, I'm wondering if I should play with those two. Fabregas played well. He made 2 goals, as you'd expect. As you'd expect. So the Vancouver Whitecaps in an offer for who? Okay. Yeah, Laria is wanted by basically everybody, so that's no surprise. Why didn't they buy him then, when he's actually worth money? Yeah, we'll play just with the. We'll just play with the current dimensions. Happy with the size of the pitch. So also that CONCACAF 2017 winning side, Altidore was part of that team as well. Don't know if it's in his milestones, but yeah, they won. They won part of that team as well with Team USA. So as did Michael Bradley. Jordan Morris was in that team as well, and fortunately, I've been unable to lure Morris from Villa. He's refused to come, and I feel like I don't really need. Oh look, Josh Sims has been transfer listed. Look, oh that's good. That's very good. So let's try to put in an offer for him. What do they want for him? 6.5 million. Don't want to make an offer for that. I want to make an offer for. Their asking price is 3.2. Cancel. I mean, I like Josh Sims. He's a good player. They want 3.2 million for him. If I just put in flat offer for 3, see if he'll come. Let's just see if he'll come. They've literally transfer listed him, so his reticence to come may be mitigated. Let's see. And that may spell the end for a couple of other players at this club. I thought I transfer listed this guy. Oh no, he plays there. Okay. I thought I free transferred him, but they want. Okay. Fine. Yes. Yes. I don't want him to be designated. I want him to be a senior. Salary cap impact must be reduced. What's the salary cap impact? Why is it doing this walk away business? Why can't I just give him a senior? Well, the salary cap impact must be reduced. What the fuck does that mean? If I just give him like £1 million to sign on, will he accept a smaller fee? I wonder. How's that then? very confused about this. Don't want to give him a signing on fee. 1k. 1k. Why is it a walk away? They're happy with that. Fucking let's do it. I may have to reverse engineer this deal again. Because they're going to cancel it, I know it. Let's just do it this way. We'll do it this way. 1, 2, 3. 3 million. Okay. Yeah, he hasn't fallen through. He's joined me. He's joined me using my other method. So Josh Sims has joined the squad. He joins. And I hate having to do it that way, but these bloody rules are very strange. He will play as number 31 as he did elsewhere. That probably spells history for Agueldo. Let's see if we can get rid of him. History for him. The arrival of Josh Sims means that there's absolutely no way Agueldo's going to get a game this season, I don't think. Yeah. So there it is. Extra player, Josh Sims. So let's see if anybody will come in for Agdello, because I can't see him getting a game with the squad being this loaded with wingers. I mean, we've literally got Andre Gray. Yes, the squad numbers are to be decided. I have already decided them. Those are the squad numbers for the season. We've already long decided them. Dawson number 1, Amian number 2, Garza number 3, Bradley number 4, Porteous number 5, Gonzalez number 6, Andre Gray number 7, Joe Allen number 8, Jaden Nelson number 9, Lanzini 10, Traore 11, Bessler 12, Bono 13, Cesc Fabregas 14, Delgado 15, Barilla 16, Josie Altidore 17, Tawe Awoni 18, Gallardo 19, Akinola 20, Osaria 21, Mavinga 23, Okello 24, Agueldo 26, although he may be leaving very shortly, Perugia 27, Baldissimo 30, and 31 is Josh Sims, just newly arrived. Bird has just picked up a knock before the new season. It's all right. He's going to be the sub right back this season. Plenty of strength in depth. Jordan Peruzia. What's happened to him? God, he's picked up a physio. Nah. I'm not going to put him on the disabled list. I don't know what the fuck that means. Considering just cancelling his... Just releasing him on a free. Board will probably block that. Oh, no. They did pay it. He's out the door. Excellent. Excellent. Do it. Just give Delgado a new contract. I think that'll be fine. Allocation to decide McKinney future. Your personal assistant has informed you that it's possible to participate in the allocation in order to sign Jack McKinney. Maro Silva is prepared a McKinney. He's a striker. Available from the MLS. What do I want him for? Don't want him. Don't need a striker. I'd rather not. Yeah. So, let's have a look at our transfers here. We released Laria, Auro, De Leon, Ageldo. We have acquired the... We got Bessler on a trade. And we've signed basically 3 of the 4 Swans from Villa. Half the Swansea side. And Cesc Fabregas, Awoni as well. Pretty good, pretty good. Pretty excited about this new season, and this is our first fixture. It's Olympia in Honduras. Here we go, first game. Gonna clear the squad, go through it, position by position. So, the keeper will be Dawson. The right back will be Amian. The ball-playing centre-back... Oh, give me 1 second. So let's... I think it's going to be Omar Gonzalez as the ball-playing centre-back. Porteous as the no-nonsense centre-back. Greg Garza as the left-back. First ball-winning midfielder, Bradley. Second one, Joe Allen. Says Fabregas here. Best as a... What's this? A Gansh. Yeah, let's do that. What is it? Engansh. Then the right winger will be Andre Gray, and the left winger will be Bertrand Traore. The striker, of course, will be Jose Altidore. Then we'll have Dawson. No, not Dawson. Sorry. Bono. This will be Dawson. Then we'll have Bessler. Mavinga. Delgado. Lanzini. Josh Sims. And Awoni. I just noticed that we are lacking a registration for Sims. Let's get him in. They're all registered. They're all ready to play. Pretty happy with that selection. We can afford to be positive. Let's go. I'm excited for the new season. Come on, Toronto. CONCACAF Champions League. Lots of players making their debut here. Don't know what the hell that is. Here we go. Free kick already. Fabregas to take. Oh! Fabregas with another free kick. It's found Altidore. It's gone over. They're playing 4-2-2-2. Very strange formation. No width at all. Greg Garza with the throw in. This is Traore to Greg Garza. Joe Allen. It's found Michael Bradley. Andre Gray! But he was offside. Well, it's not going to count. It's not going to count. No arguments from Walker. This is Cesc Fabregas with a corner kick. Looks like it's going to be a penalty. No. No penalty. Fabregas with another free kick. It's found Porteous. Ryan Porteous has scored on his debut for Toronto FC in the CONCACAF Champions League. Fabregas with the free kick. He's not going to forget his debut in a hurry. Let's bring on Besler, give him a debut. Greg Garza with a throw-in. It's going to be Michael Bradley to collect the ball. Out to Kelvin Amian on his debut for Toronto. Bursting down the right flank, and it's back to Josie Altidore. He's found Fabregas. Gray keeps it in. Amian. Oh, it's Bertrand Traore on his debut. Amian, the crosser. And Morcar's going to be delighted with how his team are doing. Many former Swansea City players there. Couple from Aston Villa, like Traore. And a smattering of American internationals, like Michael Bradley and Altidore. Dawson's on his debut too. This is a nice run out for Toronto against this Honduran side. Besler. This is Amian. Kelvin Amian finds Michael Bradley. This is Amian. Fabregas had a great debut. This is Amian. Well, we're going to see some more new faces here. Manuel Lanzini comes on. And Josh Sims is going to come on at left wing. More Morcar favourites from Swansea. Sims followed Morcar from Swansea to Aston Villa, just like Greg Garza. This is Bertrand Traore, who came from Aston Villa. Altidore. Amian, who's had a fantastic game at right back. Morcar did try to buy Sadiq to finish the back four, but the American internationals, Besler and Gonzalez, are more than good enough to fill that hole, despite their advancing years. 33, 34 is not that old as a centre-back. Could have another 6 seasons in him. Here's Greg Garza. Coming forward. This is Josh Sims. Coming down the line in the number 31 shirt is Josh Sims. Lanzini. Greg Garza. And Josie Altidore is off the mark for the season. Greg Garza, the creator. Fullbacks have been phenomenal for Toronto. Kind of a bit of a clumsy looking goal, but they all count. Garza has picked up a knock. It's just going to have to come off. Porteous. Altidore. Andre Gray tried to sneak in there. To no avail. Emphatic Toronto win. 3-0. Morcar will be happy with what he's seen. Toronto are currently playing with 10 men since Greg Garza got injured. Lanzini with a corner. Joe Allen has won the ball. This is Michael Bradley. Great game from Bradley and Allen. This is Andre Gray. Josh Sims. Oh, and he couldn't make it for. Hit the inside of the post, and it's a good chance goes begging. Amian, fantastic game. He's given away a free kick here in the dying moments. Great start to the season. Porteous had a man of the match performance in his first game ever. Very good debut for Porteous. Fabregas looked brilliant. And I'd say it's going to be difficult for Lanzini to get a game if Fabregas is that good. I mean, I wonder if Fabregas could play there. Nah. Swansea have got a new manager. They've signed Gazika Garianto, whose claim to fame was managing he came from Athletic Club Bilbao. Frank Lampard had a disastrous time at Swansea. Couldn't follow in Edwin Morcar's footsteps and lead them to a mid-table finish. Excuse me. There's literally no data on this team I'm playing. So maybe it should have been better than 3-0, eh? No, I'll just keep everything as it is. Better not rock the boat. As great as Fabregas looks. Rodriguez is a corporate shill for Toronto FC. Toronto are owned by a big consortium known as the Maple Leaf Consortium, I believe. They're the owners. Yeah, they are the owners. Have we ever won this Champions League before this? No. Tends to be won by... We were runners-up last year, look. So... Walker's going to want to do one better than that. Garza's picked up a knock. He's out for 5 days. Mazinga will play. And Barilla can sit on the bench. Fabregas with the corner. Gonzalez almost with a header. This is Gonzalez. Amian. Andre Gray. Long run from Andre Gray. He's found Bertrand Traore. This is Mavinga. Fabregas. Altidore. Toronto look very dangerous. This is Fabregas. Andre Gray. Traore. Brilliant finish from Traore. He's looking good. Toronto are looking very dangerous. Fabregas. Altidore. Offside. Cesc Fabregas with yet another set piece. Found Porteous, another goal from Ryan Porteous. Utterly dominant from Toronto. This is the team that Morcar's been scheming to make for the past couple of years. It's finally all come together at Toronto, maybe. It's early doors yet, but they're certainly looking good here. This is Fabregas. They've got a free kick, and Delgado, he scored. Bit of complacency there for Toronto. They should have been picking someone up there. Just a bit of laxness from Mavinga. This is Fabregas. Gonzalez. It's been disallowed. Toronto looking good value for money here. Morcar will start bringing some changes, maybe resting some legs there. We'll see Lanzini again. Who's best in this sort of role. We'll see Josh Sims again, and probably Anthony Barilla to a right back. Debut for Barilla, his former Swansea man, German right back. He was the backup to Amiens last year from Morcar Swansea. This is Gonzalez. Joe Allen couldn't get the ball. This is a chance for Olympia. This is Barilla. Just whack the ball forward. Altidore will chase it. Michael Bradley. He's got options to his left and outside of him. He takes it alone. He's found Andre Gray. Saved by Espinal. And going to see another corner. This is Lanzini with a corner. Finds Gonzalez over the bar. Lanzini. That's a penalty kick. Altidore will take it. Jesse, you try and stop him. He scored again. 3 goals already this season. 2 in this match. Toronto's highest paid player. He's on a monster contract, something like 94 grand a week. So, easy first game. Mavinga can now play right back as a makeshift player. Barilla debuted. Fabregas on form. Now the small business of the MLS squad registration. I've already registered most of the players, but see what happens here. DC United away, Portland Timbers away, first two matches. Now everybody plays everybody else twice in the Eastern Conference. Then we play each of the other teams in the Western Conference like twice, once each, I think. Something like that. Bradley might miss the first game of the season. Barilla will be registered. Akit, he will be registered. Salary is over. Well, how am I going to get the salary down? How do I do the buy down? Don't really understand the buy down idea. Cap impact. I want to buy it down. How can I do that then? Okay. Asaro, can I buy his? Amian. Dawson. Buy down his cap impact. Still a hell of a long way to go. Buy down cap impact of Fabregas. Still pretty high. It's gonna like stop me registering this squad. Alright, after an extreme amount of jiggery pokery, which I did off screen here, I finally managed to get the bloody squad sorted. We'll do all of those things. We're gonna keep everybody's registered. We had to dick around with buying down contracts, handing out a few American passports here and there, and eventually I've managed to get everybody registered. I think, yep, everybody registered. The game, I you know, few bribes with executives at MLS, etc. But we're there, and yes, this is how we're going to line up. Garza's back in the team. Pretty much got full starting 11 here. Yes, yeah, I think that's right. Mavinga and Barilla on the bench. Porteous starts because he's been very good in these opening matches. Let's save it before we go into the new season. Got a very good feeling about this side. Let's do it. Playing 4-2-3-1. Greg Garza will start at left back. So we're up against DC United, reigning MLS champions. It's kickoff here in DC. They're playing 5-2-1-2, and we, Toronto, are playing the patented 4-2-3-1 with the double pivot, Joe Allen and Michael Bradley playing behind Cesc Fabregas, who looks like he's on very good form despite being 34 years old. He will play behind Jose Altidore, Andre Gray down the right, Bertrand Traore down the left. It's Fabregas with a corner. And there's a loose ball here. Canus gets there. Toronto FC, the first Canadian side to play in the MLS. Oh, fantastic save by Dawson, Cameron Dawson. Fabregas. This is Greg Garza. It's been dispossessed by Reina. Only as far as Michael Bradley. Keeps up the pressure for Toronto. This is Amian. To Bradley. Finds Traore and Andre Gray! He scored in his first ever league game in the MLS. Andre Gray from Traore. Very good. This is Amiens with a throw-in. He finds Andre Gray. This is Amiens. To Traore, it's 2-0. And can anybody stop this Toronto side? There's a hint of offside here. It's been disallowed by VAR. Oh, that's disappointing. He probably was offside now that we look at it. Yeah, just about. Harsh decision, but fair. It's the way the game goes sometimes. DC United still in with a chance of pulling this back then. Porteous heads it, but only as far as Flores. Oh, and they've scored. Oh, Toronto will be disappointed. But are we going to see more VAR action here? Oh, another goal disallowed. So that's 1 goal apiece disallowed. And, well, there's no arguing with VAR. Allen beats Camara. This is Traore, who's got blistering pace down the left flank. And a very good tackle by Zavaleta against his old club. And we're going to go to VAR again. I thought it looked like a very clean challenge from the former Toronto centre-back. We're checking VAR. No penalty, surely. Yeah, I agree with that decision. Very good tackle. So Toronto just the 1 goal to separate them. There's been a lot of VAR action so far. Ryan Porteous just has to calm down a little bit. He is prone to the odd 2-footed challenge, of course. This is Flores. Fabregas will take no, this is Amiens with a free kick. He's found Traore in acres of space. That's a corner. Fabregas will take this one. Traore's looked dangerous today. This is he. He dispossessed. Altidor's going to come off. We're going to see the Nigerian striker here. He's going to play as an advance forward. He's a very fast presence. He's on loan from Liverpool for the season. Awoni. Or Awoni. 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 Awonyi. Let's call him Awonyi. And it's Gonzalez to Joe Allen. This is Cesc Fabregas, Michael Bradley. So much experience in that Toronto midfield and so much pace up front. And that's Traore. Surely this time Zavaleta has fouled him. Second time in the game, the pace causing Zavaleta all sorts of issues. We're going to see a yellow card here, I'm sure of it. Zavaleta can have no... That was a clear shove in the penalty area. Penalty, come on. Surely a penalty, ref. Yes. And this will be Cesc Fabregas to take penalty. Maybe his first goal for Toronto from the penalty spot. He scored it. 2-0 for Toronto. Fabregas is off. Many Toronto players, just to get through the registration, had to have their salaries paid down. It's been a very interesting period in terms of that. Oh, screamer from Yamil Assad. Absolute screamer. What a goal. There's no stopping a goal like that. Absolute screamer. Lanzini's going to come on, as is Josh Sims on the left. We saw Morcar make this change several times. Oh, Awoni, here's that pace. And he's been tackled cleanly by Housen. Nobody can say that was a penalty, I don't think. Oh, here's Manuel Lanzini. He finds Amian. Amian. To Andre Gray. Oh, Awoni. This is Amian. Awoni. I think we're going to say that. Awoni. This is Lanzini. Here's on Amian. Oh, he's found Josh Sims and acres of space. And that'll do 2-1. A good action-packed game. Morcar will be happy to get a win under his belt in the new season. Awoni maybe should have scored. He maybe should have scored. There's the waiver list. So here we go. So let's see if we can squeeze another game in here. I think the pace of the Toronto front line, Morcar loves to attack with pacey wide players and pace up front, with a hard-working, short-passing midfield and attacking fullbacks. That's how Morcar has played to date. Sometimes he can wear the mask and the face, as he's talked about. Sometimes he can go Giovanni Trapattoni style. But Jaden Nelson's been sent to the doctor. Speaking of players with pace, Portland Timbers will be the opposition. Board are happy. Very good. There's unity at the club. Portland Timbers away, followed by Seattle Sounders at home. Let's have a save of this. So they're going to be unchanged, I think. Toronto, same team. So let's see it. There's the Portland Timbers. They're playing 4-2-3-1. And this is the way Toronto are lining up. Exactly the same side. Fabregas been on good form. Made several goals. He scored one. Playing in front of the double pivot, as he calls it. Fabregas. So he got as far as Greg Garza, who's found Altidore. Altidore to Traore. Fabregas. Oh! Fans at AS Monaco will be wondering how on earth they let Fabregas go to Toronto for free when he's on this sort of form. I mean, Morcar is wondering why on earth they let Fabregas go. He's still wonderful. He's been on great form. And Manuel Lanzini will be wondering how he's going to get a game with Fabregas in this sort of form. People had a lot of question marks about what Fabregas still had left in the tank when he signed, but he's proving all the doubt was wrong. And he's somebody who has absolutely nothing to prove, with 109 caps. He's won every competition worth naming in football. World Cup, European Cup, Premier Leagues. Now, we're going to be seeing Ione down the right here. Slightly different role for him. No penalty given. Free kick to Toronto on the edge of the box. Fabregas will take. It's gone far wide. Fabregas again. Ione was pushed, was he? It's going to be a penalty, referee. Let's have a look with VAR. Yeah, penalty. It's going to be Fabregas from the spot. Second game running. He's already scored one today. And he scores again. Cesc Fabregas. 3 goals already this season. All in the league. There's no mistake in that. It's almost too easy for Toronto. Pritchard with a corner. Gaza away. Oh, he's found Traore, who's found Awoni. Look at the pace. Look at the pace. Michael Bradley slows things down. This is Gonzalez. Amian down the right. Move is broken down. But with 2 goals up, Walker won't be worried too much. Safe hands by Dawson. Well, that's a good, solid win for Toronto. It's unlocked an achievement, which is attack. Whatever that means. What's the achievement? What's the attack? What's attack achievement? On Steam, let me see. Your team has scored in 20 consecutive competitive matches. Oh, nice. Very nice. So let's continue. San Jose Earthquakes have beaten LA Galaxy 8-2 as the absolute rot continues at LA Galaxy in the post-Beckham era. What happened to LA Galaxy? They've just gone completely down the drain. Five times MLS Cup winners. They have icons in David Beckham. Who are the icons for Toronto? Oh look, they favour Edwin Morcar. Probably because he won the MLS. Danny Dicchio. I remember him. Greg Vanny. Unemployed. He won a ton of stuff, including the MLS back in the day. Wonder if we could bring him in. He does not want to come. Jim Brennan. And, yep. How long have we been going here? Okay, maybe one more match before we call it a day against the Seattle Sounders. "5 months in charge of Toronto for Morcar, and what a 5 months it has been. He splashed the cash as he did at Villa before and as he did at Swansea before that, but he's really splashed the cash because, my word, do Toronto have it to spend. And he spent it, and then the board injected even more money into the club. No chance of debt or anything like that. Very hot streak of form. They're going to be unchanged for pretty much the 5th game in a row here. Pretty cold morning in Toronto, -5. Who's going to argue with Edwin Morcar right now? Sitting high. 4 wins in a row. Can they make it 5? There they are. 4-2-3-1. Trio in the left, Gray on the right. So much pace with the midfield genius in the middle. Fabregas. Sounders also playing 4-2-3-1. Porteous. Oh, he's found Traore. Out by Joe Allen. Only as far as Smith. Seattle will come again. They've scored. Michael Bradley to Gonzalez. He's found Joe Allen. This is Ryan Porteous. Found Traore. Fabregas. Traore. Back to Fabregas. Andre Gray. Fabregas. He's found Amian. Fabregas, the fulcrum. Everything's playing off him. This is Traore. Oh, what a challenge. What a shot. They'll be unlucky not to score there. Andre Gray. Running down the right-hand flank. Plenty of space ahead of him. Bradley, Allen. As far as Amiens. Toronto side look irresistible going forward, even though they're one behind here. Gray has picked up a knock. Walker's going to try to get to half time without subbing him. Oh, long pass by Joe Allen. Found Andre Gray. This is Amiens. Fabregas. Amiens. Traore! How did it not go in? Lanzini will come on the right. And Lanzini will play as an inverted winger. Fabregas with the free kick. Seattle are very lucky not to have conceded. Fabregas with the corner. This is Traore. He's looked phenomenal so far for Toronto this season. Traore. Gaza. This is Traore. This is Joe Allen. Lanzini. To Bradley. This is Amiens. Still Toronto come. Oh dear, oh dear. One of those days they've been by far the better side. (1-0) loss. Walker will be unhappy with that. They were so much the better side. Should have put their chances away. And Andre Gray's out for a couple of days. Oh well. Okay, 2 wins and a loss. We can't argue with that. Very promising start to the season. See you next time.